it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
The fifth race on the card is a 85 handicap over a mile, 1,600 meters or 1.6 kilometers, depending on how you like your distances disseminated to you. And the average merit rating here of this race is a 78. Sheldon, I find it quite tricky. The earlier part of the card looks competitive, but you can narrow your selections down to 3-4 horses and even less. But in races 5, 6, 7 and 8, barring that one horse Courageous Cat later on, which we'll talk about, it's competitive. I like a little bit of 12 Whispers of War and 13 Mr. Pigalle, but by no means confident selections. It really is difficult. I saw by your shortlist there you like a bit of Born to Perform, and why not? He's certainly a well-bred individual and is slowly coming down in the ratings, but it's a tough race. I need your help, but my first choice narrowly is Whispers of War, with not much confidence.
One of those races where you got to go large in this type of contest, and when you look at my top 3 selections, I'm going for the roughies. Number 2, Born to Perform, at around 14 and 16 to 1. He was a 98, he's down to an 85. He ran 7 days ago, that was over 1950, and I think that's just out of his comfort zone distance-wise. Dropping back to his favourite distance, all five of his 7 wins have been recorded over this trip of 1,600 metres. He really enjoys the mile trips. And number 2, Born to Perform, I think he's going to come on leaps and bounds. He shoulders the 60 kilograms, but he's a very strong horse. So he'll be my tentative first selection. My second selection will be number 8, News Stream. There's another horse that you can back at decent odds, was a 96 down to an 85. So those will be my top 2 selections. And then after that, number 1, Napoleon's got to have a say. You mentioned you liked 1 or 2 horses, so throw those horses in. And like number 12, Whispers of War, good second to Bayview Express last time out. But this is the type of field where you can expect any type of result.
Couldn't agree with you more. Absolutely. Exactly that kind of field that if a bomb had to arrive, it would be no surprise at all. That's race 5. So you've heard what Sheldon likes, you've heard what I like, and I think the advice in closing, not to waste too much time in the 5th race. You've got what Sheldon likes and what I like. Try and include as many as your budget will allow you to, because it's a very, very tough race at the 85 level.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.